Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm in Dunn Stores in Dublin City Centre in March 2025. I'm going to show you the price of the basic food items, and this is a part 2 of the video where I'm showing you those prices as well. As we're now at the canned produce, I want to show you the price of the canned goods and of course beans. Beans are definitely an everyday item. You can make salads with it, you can heat it up, you can make soups and stews, you can just pack so much protein for literally 75 cents. For the red kidney beans, mixed beans, I love mixed beans, 75 cents. I want to bring these home actually. Look at these, they're good, high in protein, 75 cents for 400 grams. Drained is usually 227 grams, 240 grams drained. You want black beans, high in protein, €1. And it's not that I'm crazy about protein, it's just about saying that these are nice sources of protein, just a natural sources that are also quite inexpensive. So €1 for the butter beans, and black beans are €1. If you're interested how much are the beans in ketchup and the sauce, they're for 25 cents. And also if you want to go branded, you can even pay $1.89 for Heinz, and that is 415 grams, or $1.89 for same but no sugar added. Again, just like anything, you can even upgrade and buy organic beans for $1.29, and also all of them are actually $1.29. So from the beans we'll move on and have a look at some other items as well, such as tea and coffee and milk, so stay with me. So we're just walking in Dunn Stores, finding our way around, and we are here in the quest to find the tea and coffee, only around the corner. Look, when it comes to coffee and tea, you know, there are lots of different choices you can make, I suppose. Also, I'm not promoting tea or coffee or anything like that, it's just showing you, that is all really. Look, again, we're at the eye level and you have all the done stuff, of course, from the Simply Better range. Here you go. These ones go for $5, and that's for 200 grams of coffee. But if we go all the way down, kneel down, we have some better prices basically. So you can get 341 gram of coffee, which is almost, well, 1.5 times, yeah, the size, for €6. Is it okay flavor wise? I haven't tried it, I don't know, but I know that you can choose for different strengths, strength number 5, 4 and another 4, and different blends such as Colombian, Brazilian or Sumatran. Oops, so it falls, but that's no problem. So $5.99, right? If we are gonna have a look at some brands like Lavazza, you can buy $8.25. I bought this in a long time, but I had this. I always knew that buying the 2 is much cheaper, so $13.25 for the 2 packs, and that's for 250 gram, you know, so bear that in mind. So you're essentially, you would be paying almost like $16.50 for 2, or you're paying $13.25, which makes you pay about what, $6.50, $6.75 for the 2 packs. About, yeah, a little bit below €7 for the 2, one each, so to speak. Now, coffee wise, you can also buy this Costa. I don't know, it's actually so unpopular, this one here. I'm not even going into it. First time I see it and it's like abandoned, and it's the only Costa one, so maybe let's not get into it. First time that I'm seeing Costa in Ireland, that's first thing. I know it's massive in UK, it's just huge. In Ireland, not so much. So a couple of last words on the coffee is, we now see that this 250 gram Lavazza is $8.25. This is full bean, okay? $8.25, remember, this is €32.99 per kilo, $32.99. Or else, this was $33, so this is a bit more expensive, but this is 26.50. So this is the cheapest, the double pack, and it's at the end there, the double pack. So now, since we have, sorry, understanding about coffee, we can indulge yourselves into the tea, I suppose. So herbal tea has not been something easy to find in the bigger or smaller shops in Ireland, actually. Pure peppermint, a couple of years ago, you wouldn't be able to find pure peppermint in this kind of form. It's really nice. Where was it when I needed it? You know? Yeah, but I really like herbal tea, and actually at home we have a huge selection of herbal tea. Once you buy herbal tea, it lasts you quite some time. Like, you can make so many tea bags from herbal tea. This is 350. This is 22 grams, which sounds not much, but there are shops where you can buy leafy green tea, like loose tea, and that lasts you just forever. You can buy filters or just buy that kind of metal reusable filter. But look, we're in Ireland. We are in Ireland. The most popular tea is black tea, and there's sort of like a battle which tea is the best, and people are taking their own sides. Some people like Barry's tea, some others like Lyons, and then you also have like store brand like Dunn Stores. You have also Bewley's, so it really depends on what you like. If you are from Ireland or maybe have been living here, let me know what is your favorite brand. Do you even see the difference? Do you feel the difference? I will touch on it just briefly and say that if you want to buy, say, Lions, okay? And let's take a bag that's kind of your 40. 40 is a good kind of number for a single person, or even like a family. Well, family who just wants to have a box of tea, but maybe not having it endlessly or something like that. Because if you do, then you can always get a 160 box for only €7. So let's do some basic comparison in here. And 40 pack is 225 in Lions Gold Blend. I actually had Lions Gold Blend for a good few times. But I wouldn't be able to tell you. You know what I mean? I definitely know there is a difference between Barry's and Lions. There is a difference, I can tell you that much, yeah. They are not like exact same tea in a different packaging. It's not true. There is a different taste to it. So again, if you notice, there is a tea, it's a gold blend or original blend. So these are the €2 for the original and $2.25 for the gold, and that's Lions. If you want to buy Barry's tea or consider that, it's $2.55 for 40 pack for the Barry's Gold. And Master Blend would be maybe something close to the Gold Blend or similar idea of it. That's $2.70. So this is the price. Now, if you want to go, for example, store brand, and you're like, I just want black tea, you can buy, let's see, well, you know, now we're talking savings, because 150 is for 80 bags. So you're getting double the amount of the tea, and you have this amount of stuff. Yeah. I know here is not that common, but like when I was growing up, the black tea that was most common was Lipton black tea, actually, the yellow label, you know? And yeah, so that's just going back down the memory lane. Share what is that, the black tea that you remember from growing up, and even now, what's the most common tea? Lastly, I want to show you the other things, such as now we're at the eye level, but let's go down, and as we kneel down, the prices just get better. So that's my tip to you: explore not just an eye level, because you can actually get Lions, same original blend, for €3. You can add €1 onto this 40 pack, add €1 and get yourself an 80 pack. But you see, that's how it goes. Then you go down, and you can even get 210 pack for $8.50. So in a way, you have to stop somewhere, you know, because it is gonna get just better and better. Like with Barry 7 and 780 for 160 for original and gold blend. So this is really it. But you know, 149 is the Dunn Store's own brand, and you can get 80 Or go 160, go all in 245, keep it dry and just invite all your colleagues, all your family for that cuppa. So we went all very serious with all our canned foods, and then we went with the tea and coffee. But what if we'll go and check out the price on something else, such as, well, since we're at the chicken, and chicken is quite universal, a chicken of 2.2 kg is €6.49, and that's extra large whole chicken, $6.49. Over 2 kilos. If you want a tiny small one for 2 to 3 people, 1.2 kg, that's what it looks like here with the rotisserie chickens. This is a €4, or you can actually get 3 chickens for tenner. If you're a small family or just a single person, if you take this chicken and you boil it up or maybe roast it up, you can have food for the whole week, isn't it? You can then make a broth from that chicken as well. But if you're gonna go all the way making broth, I would say get like, now, organic chicken depends on your budget, you know. But if you make that broth, a lot of it you can freeze as well and stuff. That could be nice. Now, I'm saying this advice, I'm not even doing it myself. So just saying, take it with a pinch of salt. Thank you very much. But last but not the least, it is really also to have a look at the prices of the chicken fillets, something that people eat quite a bit. Now, the shelves are slightly empty right now, but we can see the $3.49 here for 291 grams. You know what is the actual money saver? Is those oyster cuts, but we don't see them because they are somewhere hidden away, because you don't want to be shown things. You have to buy it expensive at the eye level. Not me, but this is what the marketing is telling, you know what I mean? Like, but oyster cuts are good here, especially in Dunn's. Like, they're really inexpensive. You can get like a, I don't know, a box of how many for just €5. It's huge. So look, I'll be essentially wrapping up, and this was a part 2 of the cost of living video here in Ireland. Something that's very common is obviously mince. I suggest you buy some lean beef mince. Examples that I have right now are kind of limited, you know, because people have been eating essentially and grabbing a couple of bits here and there. But just for the general info, 10% fat Irish beef mince is €3.19. $3.19, and we do have lean beef, which I would buy, and this is $3.49. Fantastic. So that will conclude today's video. Thank you so much for watching. It's really nice to see people commenting and being proactive, really. So thank you so much. Look after yourselves, and I'll chat with you in the next video. Bye bye, everyone.